Now I'm going to tell people Poltergeist 3. We've seen it already. No, I did this in two parts. Anyone that's seen part one, you know, can see part two of the Rant. Because the director did this film, right? Now, as we all know, the original's a classic. John Newport and Steven Spielberg. And there's always been that debate who directed it. But whoever did it had both done a good job. And I feel that Steven Spielberg should do the right thing and own up. That's why, people, we never get a special edition of Poltergeist. Even when they had done the first one, there was barely any bloody features on it. And I don't know why. I already said on a review that there was a making back in the day. And there was a making back in the day. There was. But this one, on the other hand, it's the second Poltergeist film now I'm getting to. The second one, the director is sadly no longer with us. May he rest in peace. But again, he did a damn good job. And people think, Pete, you're supposed to be Poltergeist 3, get to the point. Allow me to speak. We get the director's the third one, who had Pete and utter 8. I spies. Because he had no respect for the film. He just wanted to make a franchise where epically bombed because he didn't make anything. Like 1 and 2. And what really pisses me off is I'm going to let people into a secret. You may have already seen it on YouTube, you may have seen it on reviews and other things. But the ending you got to see, which was all messed up, all mumbled up, at the end of Poltergeist 3, was not going to be the chase. What happened was, which I already said on the Rant, is the director wanted to make a different ending. Why, I don't know. And I'm going to do people a favour now and show people the original ending of Poltergeist 3. Because I think you preserve that ending. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, think you, the audience, deserve to know the ending. The original ending of Poltergeist 3 is you got one lad, right, and he got stuck in limbo. And in the ending, what we got to see, the bungled up ending, you never knew whether he was dead or alive. He was stuck in limbo land. Well, the original ending, he wasn't in limbo land, right? And Tara Ann, who was, again, paid by every look, and he didn't have a look-alike, she did complete the film. She managed to outsmart Jane. And Tantine, just like how it ended, she self-sacrifices herself, but it's done differently. She puts up a fight with Jane. They both fall in the light. Sadly to say, Tantine uses her life, but then Jane, he melts. And I've seen photos of this. He melts, looks a bit like Invasions of the Lost Ark, you know, where Toad's face started to melt. Bit like that. He dies, and he gets totally destroyed. Right? Then it starts off then where it's in the morning. You've got Tara Ann, again, played by Ethel Wook. You've got the lads. You've got the father's daughter, that's the uncle, and you've got the auntie, and it ends with them all hugging. You've got a nice bit of music, and it ends like that. And in my eyes, that is how it should have ended. Then the bungled up, stupid ending we got to pair in Poltergeist 3. Where you have a look-alike. You can even tell it's not flipping Ethel Wook, and she wraps her arms around her uncle. And no, else peed me off, and I forgot to say it in Poltergeist, the Rant. I'm going to say it now. What the third one did, is it made you hate the mum and the father of 1 and 2. You know, the Fiki fam there made you hate them. Think about it. All what the character went through, Tara Ann in 1. You know, it's got adopted by the spirits and all that. And it makes you hate the parents in number 2. After all what they went through. Them hugging, thinking they've lost Tara Ann. The Chanma bringing Tara Ann back to the light. The Seamen and the family. The loving. You love the Fiki family. You know, your typical American family. They're funny, they're racket, but you know, they love the kids. And you can see it. The bit in the end, the middle of Poltergeist, the original. She went through my soul. The mother says that line. Honest, I'm a troubled man. And I still cry when I watch that scene. So you told me, right, Poltergeist 3, to dump them to the relatives. And she sees a psychiatrist. Why would Diane see a psychiatrist after all? Okay, after all she's been through, fair enough. But of all the flipping idiots, you told me they're the psychiatrist is over there. There's psychiatrists everywhere. And the statist, this actor couldn't act after this, never got a role, and I can see why after this. He couldn't act his way out of a paper, thinking, bag. He couldn't act his way to save shit. He got killed, by the way, by these two spirits, pretending to be the daughter of the uncle and her boyfriend, which, by the way, he got stuck in limbo. You never knew whether he was dead or alive at the ending of the third Poltergeist film, but that's not the case. I've seen photos of this, and the director has never had the decency to show the original ending. And so it was never completed. The bit where I said about Tane melting never got completed, but I did see original art drawings of it, and there were a making of it where he did show bits of it. So there must be an ending somewhere of that. The director knows that, and he's never had the decency to show that ending. I think a lot of people who love Evan O'Rourke, even the family and the relatives of Evan O'Rourke, would have loved to have seen that, to see the last footage of Evan O'Rourke, the actress, who is sadly no longer with us, was to complete an ending with Evan O'Rourke, with an auntie and an uncle. I mean, the film is shit, it's garbage, but, you know, out of respect, that's what he should do. But the director's never done that. We get the most stupid ending in movie history. It's all over the place. It's fucking mungled. It's bungled all over the place. He doesn't make head or tail of the ending. The music is figuring, well, you've got to hear what I said about the music. The music is horrendous. There's no art to it. That's the problem with Poltergeist 3. There's no art to it. It makes you hate the mum and dad, the freaky family, for dumping Thailand with the relatives. Well, they dumped the Thailand to the relatives. Why? You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. After all she's went through in 1 and 2, you wouldn't do that. So it makes you hate them. Now, I know in real life the actor and actress didn't want to do a third Poltergeist film because they, like myself, felt that it ended beautiful in number 2. It ended beautiful in number 2. Didn't need a third one. And that's why they didn't do it. There's probably other reasons and all, but they didn't do it. So instead, the director makes you hate the Fiki family. That's nice. I like the Fiki family. I never bought it. They would have dumped Thailand with the uncle and the freaking auntie. And the auntie, the stupid lines they give her. Oh, she's a spoiled brat. So that's why I said, and I agreed with it, that film has not got better with AIDS. It's not. It's not. It's just horrendous. And the ending we got is fucking horrendous. He should have stuck to the ending. As I heard and I saw this, right, I thought that ending was better. You know, Tantine walking off with Tane. And why would Tane keep trying to get Thailand anyway? Can he not get another kid? Can he not get another kid to lead him to the light, or someone else who is vulnerable, who can help him get to the light? You know what I mean? I know in real life, Poltergeist is to attract kids and blah, 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 but in real life, would Tane not find another kid? And I've checked me mind wrong, Tane got destroyed. He got slapped into the freaking light in number 2. So it never made sense why Tane would come back. But we got the shitty ending. And I just thought I told people how it originally was going to end. And I looked it up, and that's how it originally was going to end. It pisses me off even more the ending we got. The film is frigging horrendous. I just stick to 1 and 2. And it's a damn shame. Evan O'Rourke's last performance, and we never got to see it right at the end. See you later.